Brought to you by Express Care Health and Skin Center. Get in, get out, get better.
Welcome back to Health Living. We are here at Express Care's newest location at the second floor of the Micronesia Mall. And now we're going to show you how this new amazing ZERONA machine works. Doc, tell us a little bit about this. And this is a great way for people to get rid of unwanted fat with no downtime without having to go under the needle.
Yeah, no pain and no downtime. That's the advantage. So what the ZERONA machine does is that basically the laser punctures little tiny holes into your fat cell. So it's like taking a beach ball, putting tiny holes in it, and then the fat starts to go out of that cell. It leaks out slowly, and the pores that we create in the fat cell stay open for about 48 hours. So people come in every other day to keep their fat pore open to keep releasing the fat. Then people say, well, where does the fat go? The fat goes into your lymphatic circulation, which is the tissue fluid. Okay, so it's not in the blood yet. It's just in the tissue, kind of hanging around. It's not in a cell. And then your lymphatic system will flush it out, and it will go into your blood and out through your with your stool. So the process is slow and gentle. There's no pain involved. A benefit is that it will actually lower your cholesterol and your blood sugar while you're going through this, because you're basically melting fat with, you should also exercise with it, but you're melting fat. And so it's very simple and painless, and just requires about a 40-minute session every other day. And the number of sessions kind of depends on your body habitus, meaning your size. We call that the body mass index. And that's the comparison of your height and your weight. So somebody who's quite heavy may need 12 sessions and up. Somebody who's quite slim and they just want to tone up for their bodybuilding competition or for their wedding or something like that might only need about 6 sessions. And over those 6 sessions, you should lose about 3 inches of fat. Very quickly. And so we're just getting ready. We're opening up next week, but we've done one patient who did successfully lose their 3 inches. Yeah, so we're excited.
All right, so show us how this contraption works.
Yeah, it looks a little funny, but it's just warming up here. And basically the low-level laser light comes through here, penetrates into the skin, and punctures those little tiny holes into the fat cell. It's really simple. The patient lies down and relaxes for 20 minutes on her front and turns over and does 20 minutes on her back.
So is she feeling anything?
Do you feel anything?
No.
She doesn't feel anything at all. It's very comfortable. She just lies down on her back for 20 minutes, then we turn over and do it on the front side, and then she'll come in every other day. Along with that, we give her a supplement that will help open up the fat cells a little bit more and help with the circulation. And it's really that simple. It's just really simple and painless.
Yeah, so it's better than having to get under the needle for surgery. And then you were talking about there's no downtime. So literally after she's done with her treatment, then she can just kind of get up and go?
Yep, get up and go.
No side effects?
No, zero side effect. Just needs to stay well hydrated and stay away from dehydrating things like coffee and alcohol. That's about it. It's a very, very simple procedure, quite effective and painless.
So I actually was reading up on this before our show today, and Dr. Oz says that this is a miracle machine, and people have had just incredible results with it. But nowadays, we were talking earlier about the Fat Blaster pills, and then the new thing I think is those wraps and whatever. So how do those all play in when compared to the ZERONA?
Well, everybody tries different things. A lot of it depends on their budget as well and on their time and so on. The wraps, I'm not sure how effective they are. It just depends what's in the wrap and all of that. So there's so much variability. But this does work. Along with it, you could, of course, follow a healthy diet and exercise. And you can repeat as often as you want. Now, because we haven't damaged your fat cell, it could fill up again if you eat a lot of greasy stuff or gain weight, whatever, the fat cell can fill up. But if you maintain the healthy lifestyle, then it will stay flat. And there's no injury to the fat cell, so you have no recovery time, no damage to your body. So you feel fine.
So the results then will be long-lasting as long as you just maintain that healthy lifestyle.
Exactly.
Okay. And so I know you're going to be opening up next week, and people are probably going to really be interested. And with the holidays coming up, that's a better time, I guess, to maybe give somebody the gift of ZERONA. So tell us a little bit about any specials you guys are having, or how much does something like this cost? I think that's what most people at home are probably wondering.
That's right. Well, it's $199 per session, and you will do 6 and up. And what we're offering right now, if you buy 6, you get 1 free, and same if you buy 9, you get 1 free, like that. And it's a great gift for the holidays.
All right, sounds good. And you're doing it right down there. And so is it just for the stomach area? I was reading up that, maybe you can use it. Some people, maybe it's not their stomach, but, the hips or different areas.
The interesting thing is that fat cells communicate. So we can actually position these arms up here. We can target her arms. We can target her thighs. We can target her neck area. We can target whatever we want. But the overall effect will be weight loss in general, so going down a dress size or whatever, because the fat cells will talk to each other. So the ones that are melting, you're releasing their fat in the tummy area, will talk to the ones in the arms and say, oh, we're releasing, you should release too, like that. So the effect becomes systemic, not just where the laser's pointing. But of course, it's more where the laser's pointing.
Awesome. Is there anything else that you'd like to add about the topic of fat, or just the ZERONA machine at all? I think you're the only one on Guam that has this.
Yeah, we are, and we're just really excited, and I can't wait to help people achieve their goals.
Okay. One last thing I do want to ask is we do have a lot of people on Guam with medical conditions such as diabetes. Is it safe for these people?
Yes, it's safe for everybody. The only people who can't do this are people who are pregnant or have a pacemaker.
Sounds good. Well, congratulations on the opening of your beautiful clinic here. It's really amazing. So you'll definitely want to come check it out. Second floor of the Micronesia Mall on the Katy Toys side. And again, Dr. Lom and I will be back in studio next week when we will be talking about how to read those lab results that you get, because I sure don't know. But Dr. Lom will be there to tell us more. So if you have any questions, send it to healthyliving@kuam.com. We're back to wrap up the show right after this. Stay with us.